Yes, sir. We back again. We back in the building once more. It's your boy Ron, Crucial Critics.
Hey man, it's your boy Tim, man. What's happening?
Hey man, it's Rob, man. We back, man. We finna try to put some flavor in this thing, man. Talk to him, Ron. Talk to him, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back again, man. Long awaited, long overdue, all of that, bro. But we here now. You know what I'm saying? We on time with it. Man, we back to cook on this. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney situation. The all the post fight drama. And some of the things that happened in the ring. Want to get y'all guys' thoughts on this thing, man. And we're gonna go with you first, Rob. What you got for us, bro?
Man, to be honest, bro, I'm with this testing positive thing, man, with the B sample and stuff, man. I think the Vada or whoever, man, they creating a mess out of it because, you know, if you tested dirty twice, and now it's like it's a possibility they can clear his name. Bro, I mean, well, why would you even come out with it? Because you're not everybody thinking that man dirty. They thinking he a dirty fighter. So why y'all put that out there, and then he can still clear his name. So, and it seemed like fighters, the other the frat of being a boxer or whatever, the fraternity, they all in that he cheated. It's like even if the B test come back or the B sample or whatever it's called come back clean, I just it seems like they mind is made up, which it should be. That's what I'm saying. If y'all gonna put that out there that he came back dirty with two different types of steroids or whatever, PEDs or whatever you want to call it, you know, with them putting it out there, and now you got people wanting to defend Ryan because it's not official because the B sample haven't came out yet. I think they should have stayed quiet till they had everything, everything official because it's not official yet. You got people want to say, well, it's not official because the B sample. I mean, man, that's two different. He failed twice. I mean, what else do you need? And it make you feel bad for Ryan if you just say the B. What happens if the B sample come back negative? Do everything you just get washed under the rug and Ryan wasn't a dirty fighter and you know but it's nothing you can tell me. I don't believe that Devin Haney gonna always believe Ron cheated him now. It's nothing. I mean, you could come and say his B sample is perfect. I don't think unless Allah, which he prayed to, unless Allah tell him Ryan is clean, it's nothing you can do to Devin to make him believe Ryan didn't cheat. So I mean, it's just I think that was sloppy. I don't like how they did it. They're still making it a possibility that he can be clean. The B sample can wipe everything away of the two failed urine tests from the beginning. So I just think they made a mess out of it, man, and it make you feel bad for Devin because in his mind, he believed that man cheated. So this sample come back that Ryan is clean. Where they leave Devin? Where they leave Devin, bro? Because Devin, from what he was saying, bro, I mean, you feel bad for him listening to him all. Bro, I ain't never been, pretty much, I ain't never been in a mismatch before in my career, in my
Right.
life. You know what I'm saying? And now he seen Ryan so much better than him, bro. I don't. If it come back and they say Ryan not dirty, Devin don't believe he can beat Ryan. You know.
Right, right, right,
So
right.
from what he was
I
saying in that
agree.
interview, if Ryan is clean, Devin don't believe he can beat him, and it's
Exactly.
no, he not gonna fight him. He not. I mean, it's pointless to fight him, bro. If you don't believe you can beat him, and no need to fight him. But that's my take, man. I want to hear what y'all got to say. I can piggyback off of what y'all saying.
You want up, Tim? Or you want me to cook?
You can cook. Go ahead. Do your thing.
All right, all right. Now I'm gonna kind of bounce off what you just said, Rob. I'm right there with you as far as the psychology of Devin Haney is where I want to start with it at, and I'm gonna bounce over to Ryan Garcia afterwards. But I want to start right there what you said with Devin because I feel like the way that he approached it was he was being too honest too quickly. You know what I'm saying? Without this, like you said, with the B sample still floating in the background and us not knowing, the results of that, it gives a chance for Ryan to exonerate himself. And maybe if he is innocent, now Devin has come out and exposed himself like, oh, we can't do a rematch. I've never been overwhelmed like that. I've been in the ring with some of the best of them, yada, yada, yada. And let's say it comes back that because I'm under the impression I feel like Ryan Garcia was doing all of that stuff as a charade. He wasn't drinking. I don't feel like that was real beer or any of that. But let's say it comes back, hey man, some of that stuff thrown the test off. He really was drinking and stuff. Maybe that's let's just hypothetical. Let's say that he really finds out, okay, this man really came in this mug, smoking, drinking, and whooped my ass. He's never gonna be the same fighter again, psychologically at all, outside of the physical trauma. Psychologically, you let Ryan walk in there half ass and just do you all kind of dirty. And then you find out that hey, he not on Pez no more. So I mean, he wasn't on Pez the whole time. It was other shit that we found. So it's crazy to me that like you said, like I understand that from a transparency standpoint, why they would say, okay, we're gonna release the A sample results, but we're gonna release the B samples if Ryan requests them. You know what I'm saying? Like I get what you're saying. Like I personally feel like they should go once the A sample pops dirty, they should go ahead and do the B sample themselves. You know what I'm saying? And come out with both results. Like we tested both results, and it shows that it's been confirmed, it's conclusive. He was dirty. You know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, he pops dirty for two different things. So like on another from the other standpoint, the psychology of Ryan fans that's arguing on Ryan's behalf, you can't have it both ways. You can't say, "Oh man, he came in there drinking and not caring and yada yada this, and he was doing drugs, he was smoking weed, he was drinking Modelo's and tequila and all of this shit. And he, I mean, he ain't fucked Devin, ain't he up?" But when they say, "Hey, they found Pez," oh no, man, he wouldn't do nothing like that. So he no, so he started caring when Pez was was on the table, but he drunk, smoked, and drank everything else. Like, come on now, like, bro. So like you can't have it both ways. If either he gives a damn or he don't. You know what I'm saying? So if he didn't give a damn about the weight, if he didn't care about the weight, for me personally, from a personal standpoint, I've been saying I feel like that he hustled the Haney's on that standpoint. You know, off the camera, what we spoke about. I feel like he hustled the Haney's, but if he didn't care about that, and that was a sticking point for you to get your title, your first title, you never held a title, even after your biggest win. Never held a title, bro, and you never fought for a title up until now. So my whole point is, if he didn't care about any of that, why would he care about what's going into his body when he showed disregard for the entire lead up to the fight? Like
Right.
you, like I said, you just can't have it both ways with me. Like you gotta stand firm on something. If he
Yeah.
didn't care, if he didn't care about anything drug wise, he's putting all other kind of stuff in his body, screaming Jesus out of one side of his mouth, but drinking and smoking on the other side. Like, bro, you can't, bro. This dude is I can't take him serious. I don't know what to believe about the dude. I give him credit as a fighter. He went there and did what he had to do. But if other stuff was came into effect, then you know what I'm saying. I no, I got to discredit him from that point. But what you got, Tim?
Man, uh, I'm gonna keep it real, fellas. I don't. At this point, I don't even care about it being simple. Um, because, bro, it's no way. It, that's not something common that you find in your blood sample, bro. Like that's just not something that's normal that you gonna eat normally and find in your blood sample. I don't care what he's using. Like, so you just all of a sudden just pop up with that certain steroid, like two different types of steroids. Come on, man. Bro, I
Right.
don't believe it. I don't. I mean, I'm pretty. My mind already made up. I don't even care if he come back. 'Cause I'm kind of like with the boxers. If he come back clean from a B sample, I I still won't believe it. Just because that's just not something common that you find in your blood, bro. Like, and we talking about blood tests. We're not talking about P tests. Like, we talking about actual blood samples that they have to get run, and they have to take more than a day to come back, bro. Like,
Hey,
that's
let's
not
so
nothing.
I don't mean to cut you off, Tim. So
Go ahead. Huh?
what he failed was urine, right? Or what did he fail? Did he
I
actually
thought I
fail?
thought Vada was blood testing, right?
Yeah. I want to say it's blood. I want to say it's blood.
So
You
he
because
felt blood already.
yeah, because you remember. I remember. I mean, bro, you can pee, you can test your pee and it can come way faster than your blood.
I mean, if he felt blood, what's the point of what is the B sample then?
Because they want to. That's basically saying, that's basically giving you a second chance. Like, well, maybe something was off and I when we ran it. But bro, you don't find nothing like that in your blood, and then the next time you use the same sample, oh, it's not gonna be there, bro. I just don't believe
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy. And that's like trying to save face, bro. Bro, y'all. I mean, man, go ahead, finish your thing. I don't want to. I'll pick back up after you
Nah, yeah,
as you land, man.
nah, I'm
Land your
just with
point.
you, bro. Cause all the boxes, bro. You hear K the Plant talk the way what he put on Twitter, he pretty much already saying like, bro, he dirty. Like from my understand, from my opinion of me looking and what I'm gathering from what he's saying, bro, he dirty, bro. I mean, and everybody's just like, well, we gonna give it a chance. We gonna, bro, that's blood testing. Like, I, I mean, we'll wait. We can wait and to find out, but. I mean, to me, my mind made up, and I had already had doubts before the fight. I mean, when we talked off camera, it just I don't know something, but I thought he was on like cocaine or something. I didn't think he was on like steroids. I just thought like, man, that dude probably on cocaine or something. But it didn't surprise me. Like he did, like just his actions for the fight. Just maybe I know all the people saying all this antics and all that stuff. Yeah, but like I'm gonna steal Tyrone talking points, and when he said when Tyrone told us off camera, like maybe all of that was just to build up to say, once this could be his last fight. Let me get all the money I can make. Let me act all crazy to build up the fight, and then shoot, if I once I win the fight, like I already bet on myself, I might as well make another $12 million. Like I'm gonna go once I go out. Like I'm gonna go out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? And now that if they do decide to fine him or if they decide to suspend him, bro, he still got the money. Like I gotta see what they gonna fine him, or I gotta see if they gonna take their money back off the bench. Like that's what I want to see. Cause I mean, honestly, to me, I don't think he really care about the record or nothing like that. He got paid, so he good
Yeah,
Right,
in my eyes.
man.
that was
Show
my
you he
next
don't
question.
care.
That
It
was my
show you
next
he don't
question
care
to
to
y'all,
agree
bro.
with you.
How much should they take from him? I really believe, bro, they should take everything from him. Bro, if you knowingly cheated, you already came in overweight, and he used that. Well, if I took steroids, I would have made weight. Who's to say a week before the fight you was still what? You probably was still weighing 155 pounds.
And see,
Then the steroids help you get to 143.
and I want to answer your question right there, Rob, because that's the shady part of the boxing business right there. Testing him, catching him, testing dirty is one thing. Now proving he did it on purpose is a whole nother animal that they won't be able to do. And that's what these
Yes,
fighters
bro.
know. That's
Right.
what these fighters know, and that's what the hustle is. So if I'm just speaking, if I'm a dirty fighter and I'm going in there, I'm gonna fight you, Rob, and I'm like, bro, I know I'm not gonna beat Rob, so man, I don't care nothing about winning no title or none of that.
True.
I ain't never had one this far. I'd have made down the more money than Rob. So man,
Man,
I'm
that's
not
why I
gonna
say
I'm
about
not gonna
to
worry about
me.
getting this belt. I'm not gonna worry about getting this belt. I'm not gonna worry about his title or fighting on his. I'm gonna go in there fighting the way that I feel. That's gonna make me feel the best, give me the best competitive advantage to beat this nigga. If I beat him, and I pop dirty, it is what it is because I don't care about no title. I'm trying to make as much money as I can before I get in. Anyway, if I planned on being in the sport longer, I would have went for the title. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I would go for the title. But being that I'm doing this for paydays, obviously, I'm trying to get paid and move around. And then you got to look at the antics, man. Afterwards, now I'm calling out every fighter that I never mentioned before. Oh yeah, what Bud here? Let's bring me Boots. Bring me Fundora. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, bro, come on, man. When have Ryan ever moved that way, bro?
So it sounded
Like,
like to
like,
you, it sounded like he
Wrong.
sold out.
So,
He sold
so,
out already,
so
huh?
you already knew. I feel like you know the results. What the results is. So you for not gonna be around. So you making it sound good. You up out of here anyway. It don't matter. You just trying you trying to
say,
go out like. Go ahead.
I,
Rob. Look, and then this another talking point Ron had off camera. I'm stealing all your stuff tonight, Ron.
Now do your
Look
thing.
what he said. You remember when Ryan was like the antics was man, I'm doing this for God, and man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this against everybody and against the basically against the man, the organizations, and
Yeah.
man, they pedophiles and all type of stuff, all this type of stuff, making it seem like they make it so like if he popped dirty, now it's making it seem like oh they going against me because of my religion.
Right,
Because
right, right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
the Illuminati out to get me.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's
He building a narrative, an
pandering,
excuse.
man. Exactly. He's pandering.
Exactly.
He's already built up an excuse. It's a built-in excuse. Whether he lost or won, and this happened, it's a built-in excuse. If he would have lost to Devin Haney and his information would have came out, it would have been, oh man, I already took my loss. I took it like a man. But now they're trying to slander my name with this Pez allegation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's already a built-in excuse. It was already a built-in excuse the way I'm looking at it because of the antics. I didn't never believe the antics. Like you doing all this talking about children and save the kids. You wouldn't have been fighting Devin Haney on April 20th. You would have been trying to figure out where these people was that you said you seen rape these kids. You know what I'm saying? Why the hell is you getting in the ring fighting Devin Haney, but you seen these other people who's supposed to tie you up and everything, let you see them rape kids, then let your ass go. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me. Never did. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, it's the irrational behavior that I don't understand how with social media is slowing this damn stuff. So I do understand it. Never mind. I don't want to go on a tangent, bro. But go ahead, man.
Nah, man, it just, bruh, and I don't feel sorry for. I don't feel. I mean, and we the part that we talk about off air or well, off the channel, you know what I'm saying, is the arrogance of Devin Haney and them too.
Facts.
Him thinking it don't matter what weight Ryan come in, I'm gonna beat him. I don't know if he overlooked the power, the skill. He clearly overlooked everything, man. And I mean, we never know what will really happen because Ryan he sabotaged all of that stuff just for the money. So we would never get the true answer if because to me Ryan looked terrible to me. I don't all that everybody saying he looked good. Devin made if that left hook wouldn't have landed in the 7th round, Devin was walking him down. Devin was doing everything he wanted to do to Ryan until he got caught. Caught with that one
Right.
that put him down. He wasn't the same after the 7th round. So
Right.
before the 7th round, Devin was doing whatever he wanted. He was walking him down, landing punches. He was doing anything he wanted to do. So that's why everybody makes it like Ryan did something beautiful. No, he fought a wounded duck, man. And once Devin got hurt in the 7th round, Devin wasn't the same. He was a wounded animal, bro. So of course Ryan gonna look at his best, bro. You fighting a no disrespect to Dev, but you fighting a punching bag because Devin's legs was shot after that.
Right.
You fighting a
And
punching bag, bro.
And that's a good point you bring up the 7th round. Now, before that, off the camera, we talked about we don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to be transparent, we don't understand how he was letting Ryan open and Bell catch him with, you know what I'm saying, left hooks, you know what I'm saying? Like, we spoke about that, but he showed resiliency after being wobbled in the 1st round, walking him down for like the next 6 rounds, you know what I'm saying? And in the 7th round, when you get hurt, you know what I'm saying? I think the thing when that Devin is saying, not to speak for him because I can't, but I feel like he's coming from a place of that late in the fight, you get a boost of energy out of nowhere, and people got to understand that's what performance enhancers does. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what they for. They take it's when you tap into your reserve tank, you got some extra mileage that won't be there on normal occasions. It's other things working or whatever that's causing you to be able to have abilities that you wouldn't have when usually you probably would burn out or be tired at this point in time. So I feel like that's what Devin Haney was caught off guard by the punching power later more so than earlier. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, and Ryan was showing clear signs that he was tired, like he was showing fatigue. Then all of a sudden, when Devin's getting on his ass, they get one exchange, boom, boom, boom. The power was coming out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like like a lot of people is giving Ryan credit for a game plan, but I don't see a game plan on somebody walking him. Now I did give him credit for being patient, but I feel like a lot of that was because he was a little gassed too because of the pace of the fight. But I mean, I really can't call it. Like it's like you said, we won't know how it would have went because Ryan really sabotaged the whole event when you look at it in whole. you can't give him a pass for missing weight. You can't give him a pass for doing all the stuff, all the answers that he was doing. Let's say everything he was doing was real. He did all of that, but y'all gonna say, nah, but he didn't come in there on. It just don't make sense. He didn't come in there with no doping. No, he didn't do no steroids. Come on, bro. Like, it just it don't add up to me at all. It doesn't add up. Like something is off. Something is off for sure, bro. But I hate it for the sport. I hate it for the sport, and I hate that something that could have had a potential rematch behind it is pretty much ruined. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
man. And
it's
we got to
ruined.
get them type of fans that, I mean, the ones that Ryan brought. Like, I mean, and we know we don't shout out nobody, but I shot these dudes out, like the dude Blue Blood, man. And he have them type of Ryan Garcia fans. The people who are casual fans, they drive him crazy, bruh. And you know, I wouldn't tell nobody what to do, but and him and I don't think boxing ego. I don't think he pet, but Blue Blood, bruh, he need to man start ignoring them dudes, bruh. They want that little 2 minutes of fame you give them, man, when you fuss with them a little bit, and they drive you crazy by saying stupid stuff, man. Them type of fans, bro, we need to get them out the sport because they the ones hurting the sport, man. They the ones
Yeah,
putting the black eye, giving the sport a black eye because the stuff they doing, bro. You got millions of fans praising Ryan Garcia. They even saying that, oh man, they against Ryan. They doing this with Ryan. No man, that
Bro,
man cheated.
before you know what's crazy, you got athletes praising Ryan, bro. He oh still wrong. You got whole other athletes praising this man, bro. This is
right,
crazy.
right.
And athletes in their same sport. That's what's sad, bro. You got people, not too many people, but we know who the one is in the bro. You in the same. You fought this dude, and you was the one bringing up the man juicing.
Exactly, bro.
So your hate for
That,
Devin Haney make you say just outrageous stuff, bro. I mean, bro, we're gonna start looking at you crazy, man.
nah, yeah, that's a fact. It's hard for me to take him serious at this point. Like, I don't look at Buddy serious at all, man.
Man,
And
you
all
can.
other athletes in other sports that's saying it, like is it's crazy to me how easily compromised people can be. You know what I'm saying? But based off of a biased opinion on how they feel about something, instead of letting new information come and then you able to evaluate it and change your assessment. That's what it should come down to, your assessment, not your bias. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
and
should come
man, it's
down to
so
your
crazy,
assessment.
man,
Like,
when you
hey,
say that.
man, it should just come down. New information should be able. You should be able to adjust and bend your assessment. But everybody's so ready to be a diehard and ride for something, and it's weird, bro. Without having real information or a real understanding of what they riding for, like
I can't lie,
it's
fellas. I
sad.
really think the only thing it's that B sample thing is the only thing that's keeping this. You know, bro, they just need to, bro, cause like I seen one person say, bro, it's rare that they would if you fail a test twice, you not it's rare that you come back negative with the B sample. It's rare, bro. That like make it seem like it's like a 1 out of 10 chance. You know, and if it's like, bro, what are we saying? What
Bro,
are we
I think
talking
it's
about?
more than that, bro. I think it's more than that, bro. Bro, these man, bro. If you tell me you failed a P test and they had to redo it, then yeah, I think you got a chance, bro. Blood test, bro. I just don't see the. I just don't see. I mean, it's just, man. I think it's like a 2% chance, man. I could be wrong, bro, but I just don't believe it, bro. If you fail the blood test, bro, I don't believe you're gonna pass it again with the same sample on the same night. Like
and
it's
and
pretty much the same
and
sample.
I,
Like I don't.
I got a third wheel on everything y'all just said, because initially I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, because I'm like, oh man, I don't want that to be true, because I know what I'm saying, I like Ryan. I'm like, bro, I don't want that to be true, man. So, but it was when he came out with the, well, if I pop dirty before the fight, and then right after the fight, why did they wait so long? I'm like, bro, you've been a part of boxing long enough to know that, bro. They do not have instant results on that stuff, bro. It's meticulous testing that goes into those things.
Yes,
It could
man.
it could be a 2 week turnaround on some test results, so you
Like
don't get
Ryan,
them.
how
You
man, I don't
don't
mean to
get it the
cut you off,
same
man.
day. But he's doing that to, like you said, the ignorant and casual fans, for them to back him. You know what I'm saying? Off his
Yeah, bro.
bullshit,
And the way
Bro,
he
and
did
that's
it,
and that's what make
Rob
that's
had
what
to,
make me just like, yeah, bro, this dude up to something, man.
Rob had to explain it because I didn't get it at first. I'm like, They found out the results on the night of the test, and then Rob was like, "No, they took the samples." And
Uh-huh.
bro, I'm telling you, bro, I work at a hospital, bro. Blood culture, they do blood culture, which is they run your blood, bro. It takes days, bro, for a hospital to get it back. Don't get me
Right.
wrong, it's a private firm, and I know a hospital is more public, so you have more people. But bro,
Mm-hmm.
it takes days to come back, bro. It doesn't take. It's not the next day. So I mean, I'm telling y'all, like
I mean, just
it
like we
takes
doing wellness
days.
checkups at our job, man, we don't get the results right back.
Nah,
We gotta wait
you
a
have
Oh,
week
to
or
wait
so.
on that, bro. You got to make
Yeah.
sure that the tests and the examinations are done right, bro. It's a whole. They don't have no. They don't have a damn. You got to realize where they getting tested at. They're getting tested out in these venues and in these hotels or wherever they're staying. You know what I'm saying? They're not in the laboratory getting tested where it's convenient for them to start, examining right then and there. You know what I'm saying? They got to ship the stuff. They gotta seal it off and make sure that it's not is that the integrity is upheld, it's not being contaminated or tampered with, and they gotta transport it. You know what I'm saying? To get it tested. So it take just the shipping alone is going it may take a day or two. You know what I'm saying? The handling and the shipping of it. So when people when I heard him say that, man, I was just like, yeah, man, Ryan definitely don't got nobody to be his PR, bro. He don't. This dude is fucking retarded, bro.
Man,
Like,
cause they look at him as he a genius. They
man,
look
they
at him
yeah,
like
they
he a
they, they
genius.
look at him damn near like he's sent from God. Like and it's weird, bro. Like you really, bro, if you go read just the comment section, like I said, not to go off on a tangent, but they really be like, bro, like, man, yeah, he's truly saying about who can be against him if God is for you. I'm like, bro, this man was literally just drinking and smoking, telling you he was out clubbing.
Yes,
He
man.
drinking and smoking and telling you he was out clubbing, and then the next day he talk about he's fighting for the kids and this and that. Why weren't you out all night trying to fight for the kids or find out where they took these kids at? No, you was out clubbing and partying before you fought Devin. Like, it don't make sense, bro. I just want people to just stop being fanboys and so goddamn retarded. Matter of fact, look, I'm letting it go, cuz y'all go ahead and go. Y'all go, y'all go ahead and go, man.
Yeah, man. It's like Ryan gonna say, "Oh, if they knew I was dirty, why did they let me fight?" Come on, bro. Stop playing. You playing now. You playing with people intelligent, people who know what's going on. Well, what are you doing, man? And like I said, and it's so crazy that he got so many people following him. Like you said, like he's a real prophet, handpicked from God that we've
Come
seen
on,
God touch
man.
him.
Come on, man. That let me know when any kind of religion gets involved, people then stop thinking, and that's just what it's showing me. They made a religion off of Ryan. Now they've completely let logic go completely out of the window. Now it's over with. They're not thinking at all. Anything he says is gonna be the gospel. Anything he
Yeah,
says, so it's a wrap, bro. Like his anybody that's fanboy for him is too far gone. Cause don't waste your time. I'm telling you now.
yeah, man. And we
Don't
don't,
waste your time.
we
Like you
it.
just said with Blue Blood, don't waste your time, bro. You're gonna
Yeah,
drive yourself
man, because
crazy.
Blue got a big old platform, man. He get all them stupid people getting in there.
Man, look,
I can imagine the stuff they say to him,
come
because
on now.
I can imagine the stuff they say, and bro, to get them people out the sport, man, he needs to just start ignoring some of them people, man, and like, because I was watching one of his lives, man, and he just some guy said something, bro, and he was like, bet. He was like, man, I got Blue Blood, like I got $200. And the dude start, when it's time to put the money to the table, man, the dude start backtracking. You know,
Right.
them people, bro, you ignore them, man. They it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth arguing with them and giving them even light to where, bro, like because he'll kick them off, man. Go on somebody else's page, but man, don't even let it get that far. I wouldn't even give him the time of day.
Right. For real, man. Because once you just start, especially when you know it's grown men doing it, bro, it's a wrap for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Grown men, man, grown
It's
men, and
grown men, cuz with and we talking grown men, bro. 30s and 40s, weirdos, cuz it's strange, bro. It's over with,
man,
bro.
I seen the
Over with.
way in today. They doing the interview, and I can't tell if it was a kid or a woman in the background. Like you're Haney's dad, and not you're Haynes' daddy, and all of that. And yeah, I am. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
You man, you got speculation of you failing drug tests, but you gonna say you somebody daddy, and you beat him fast square. You just said after the fight that Devin was harder than Tank. Not
Come
you
on
saying it
now.
was easy work. It was easy work. He was the easiest fight I ever had. Come on, man. You talking out of both sides of your
Come
mouth.
on, man. Come on, man. Unstable as hell, bro. Just like his core fan base. Just like them. Unstable as hell, bro. But man, I feel like we cooked enough on this one, bro. We're gonna go ahead and shut this one out. Man, any closing thoughts, man?
Man, it's just go ahead, Tim. Go ahead.
Man, my closing thoughts is, bro, when you step away from the fight, when you step away from being a fan, um, let I mean all they got in sports is integrity, bro. You want to see the best fight the best with integrity, bro. Like, or you want to see the best play the best in any sport, bro. If it's anything that anybody wants to watch is a competition when the playing field is leveled and the best play the best. And Ryan robbed us of that. Let's keep that in sight. As of now, Ryan robbed us of that, and um he has to have consequences, bro. We got consequences in life, and if he robbed Devin, he gotta face the consequences.
Man, what is the consequence? I really believe, man. I just think the consequences for him to feel it, I think he need to lose at least 95% of his money. I give him the 5% for showing up, but I make him lose 95% of his money. If and that $12 million he won on that bet, because I don't think he can get the money back on that. So I'll find a way. You got to give Devin 10% of that 12. I mean 10 million of that 12, we gonna get Devin to sue you. And then you get suspended for 2 years. He gonna come back because that little bit of money gonna run short then. So I just think they really need to punish him, man, because he not taking it serious. And like me and you talked about, Tim, I think it'll stop other fighters from doing it when they lose their whole purse.
Yeah, you know what Shannon Sharp always say. He say the punishment is not for the person that done it. It's to deter others from doing it in the future.
Yeah, right. So that's my closing thing on it, man. I mean, and the saddest it is to say, man, I think Ryan need to lose most of the money, at least 95% of it. That $12 million he won, Devin need to get 10 of that. Because we don't know what Devin gonna be like. We don't know psychologically if Devin all right. We don't know mentally, man. Because he said, you heard in that interview when he said, man, he was questioning himself, he pretty much questioning his daddy. He didn't say it, but he's questioning his dad, man. He questioning everybody around him to find out he got cheated. So and we just don't know if he Devin. We don't know what we're gonna see from Devin, bro. I mean, if he can come back better, because he proved he got a chin. I don't care what they say. That's a chin. That dude kept getting up. You know,
Damn
it,
sure got heart for sure.
yeah. I mean, and he a privilege. He one of the privileged kids, like they say. He wasn't raised in the hood like that. His daddy got him out of there. So for him to have that type of heart and he never been through nothing crazy, nah. Devin won, man. Devin won to me, man. He got some. I just hopefully he come back fully healthy. I mean, I don't care what. Everything was a learning lesson for him in this fight.
For
Devin,
sure.
if he can regain everything, Devin would be a problem for anybody because he showed you he could take a beating if he have to. He willing to do that if he have to, and
Right, right,
he can fight. So I ain't trying to hear none of that. And Tank's still gonna be doing the same thing from Devin. If Devin come back and Devin look like he did against Regis, he gonna be chasing Tank again. He gonna be chasing Tank again. Tank ain't gonna fight him.
right, right. Man,
But yeah, man,
my closing thoughts on it is not to cut you off, but
I was done.
it's my closing thoughts on it overall is like you said from the Haney perspective, man. I hope he is like as far as like what did happen in the ring, the stuff that he could control. I hope his team and him is being honest with themselves and fixing some of the mistakes he was making. And outside the ring before the fight with letting this man get away with too much. You know what I'm saying? Even if let's say the B sample comes back and clears Ryan. From here on out, bro, y'all should be very, very thorough in how y'all conduct yourself as an A side from here on out. So it is a learning experience, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
And as
big
for
learning experience, Ron. Big, man. I don't mean to cut you up. Big
no,
learning
no,
experience
no.
for Devin. That's what's going. If Devin can regain everything, nobody, man, you not running game on him no more. You
Right.
cannot, you won't be able to play with him like that no more, bro. And
Right.
that's what's gonna hurt. Because, Devin at the point, he getting to the point. If they overturn this and Devin at the point to where he ain't gonna need Tank.
Right.
He don't need Tank, bro. And that's why Tank get over so much, because these fighters need his name
Right.
to
Right.
where he
Right.
can do what he want. But if Devin can overcome this, bro, he not gonna need Tank. And that's when it's gonna get bad for Tank, when Tank need him.
Right. And
So
I'm
but go close it out, man. Go ahead, my bad.
Oh no, you good, bro. You good, man. And to piggyback off of that, like with the whole, the charades that Tank got going on, that he's doing the nanny nanny boo boo bullshit that he basically doing. Like his I feel like everything gonna come full circle. I hope he's focused for his fight against Frank Martin. I will say that, like, because the way the this little antagonizing shit that he's doing or whatever, it was cool. Like, okay, the band lost, you spoke your piece on it, but now you're going into a big fight of yourself, and your focus is on defending Ryan and talking shit to Haney. Like, you go in there and get dog walk, bro. Man, look. So my
Right. Yeah.
man, look, my final thoughts is, bro, I hope we do get some kind of closure to this whole situation. And I hope that something out of this comes positive for the sport to move in a positive direction, for Devin's career to move in a positive direction, and Ryan, if he is clean. If it turns out something happened, yada yada, and they can explain it, where it's at least believable that maybe he's clean, then I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. May not fully believe it, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But I do hope more positive comes out of this than the negatives. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, man, we'll follow back up on this as we get more information, man. For right now, man, we're out, man. Crucial Critics.
Later, later.